Have you ever meticulously programmed a drum beat, only to find it sounds a bit too perfect, almost sterile? Does your MIDI drum track lack the organic groove and captivating feel of a live performer? It is a common challenge for producers, aiming for that perfect balance between precision and natural musicality. To humanize your MIDI drum programming, focus on intentionally introducing subtle, controlled inconsistencies in velocity, timing, and articulation. These micro-variations are key to mimicking the natural imperfections and dynamic expression of a real drummer, transforming a rigid sequence into a living, breathing groove. The fundamental reason this works is that human drummers simply cannot play every hit with machine-like precision. Each strike varies slightly in force, attack, and exact timing. These tiny fluctuations create the unique character and feel of a performance. When we replicate this controlled chaos in MIDI, our ears perceive it as more authentic and engaging, moving beyond the predictable grid. First, dive into velocity editing. Instead of uniform velocities, randomize each note's velocity within a small range, perhaps 5 to 15 points up or down. Also, create dynamic contours, like gradually increasing snare hits in a build-up or softening hi-hats in a verse. Pay close attention to ghost notes, which are very light hits, and emphasize backbeats with slightly higher velocities. Next, manipulate timing. Do not quantize everything perfectly. Experiment with nudging some notes slightly ahead or behind the beat, especially kick and snare, by 10 to 30 ticks. This creates a push or pull feel. Use swing settings thoughtfully. Even a subtle 8-note swing can add significant bounce. Remember to vary the swing strength for different elements, perhaps more for hi-hats than for the kick drum. Finally, consider articulation and sample variation. If your drum sampler allows it, map multiple samples of the same drum hit at different velocities to introduce subtle timbre changes. This is often called round-robin playback. Think about layering transient sounds for impact or adding subtle room reverb to specific hits to simulate a physical space. Also, the clever use of flam or drag notes, even just a few milliseconds apart, can add a lot of human feel. Mastering these techniques, from nuanced velocity curves to deliberate timing shifts and sample variation, elevates your drum programming from functional to truly captivating. By consciously departing from digital perfection, you empower your beats with the organic life and infectious groove that will make listeners connect with your music on a deeper, more human level.